right. Welcome to the R&R Network. I am Roger. Lisa's at work. I'm working today too, just for your information. And welcome to the channel. Me and my wife, we run this channel. Mainly me. Just a daily vlog of our life and stuff. We used to live in Japan, now we live in America. And it's our life with our two dogs and check out the shenanigans, right? And yeah, let's get into it. So today is part of the Asian Rock Says series, and I'm at 60%. It's a nice day, and Asian Rock has got something to say. So looking at the lemon tree over here, gotta cut some more lemons. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is the channel. So usually I do comments, I react to comments, I react to things that I see on my channel and stuff. But today, just something that's been on my mind for a while. Yeah, and I haven't really told anyone about this. It's not something I go around telling people, or even my wife, I don't tell her. It's not that I don't tell her. It's more like the opportunity doesn't come up to tell her, so to speak. So, like when I'm in my zone, I call it my zone, when I'm in my head, a lot of times the wife's not there, or she's not around, or she's doing her own thing, things like that. So actually smartened up. I'm using a selfie stick now. Jidoribone selfie stick. One of the weird things I kind of still remember. It's not weird. It's not weird. But anyways, what I want to talk about today is the channel, the growth, the progress, things like that. Because I've got my eye on it. I'm not watching it like super carefully or anything. I just kind of got my eye on it, and I know the subscribers are going up. I know I'm close to 2,000. I want to get to 1972. That's kind of my next goal. It's a weird number, but the reason is it's my birth year. So, and it sounds like a good number. 7, 2, 2 is a good number, 7 is a good number, 19 is Tony Gwynn. I mean, it's a win all around, if you want to think of it like that. But anyways, it's a number I like. So I'm hoping to get to 1,972 subscribers. That's my goal. Not 2,000. I don't really care about 2,000. I want 1972. That's what I want. Perfectly. I don't want to skip over 1972. I don't want to be under 1972. I want to be at 1972 for a while. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. So what I do want to talk about is, like I said, the growth of the channel. It is going up, but I'm not looking at subscribers. I'm looking at total viewed hours of my content. I sound so weird, dude, saying that. My content. I'm a content creator, is that right? I don't feel like I'm a content creator. I'm just a dude who puts up YouTubes about stupid stuff of my life, That's basically what it is, right? But you know what, to be honest, I think everyone should do that. I want to see, I want to take a peek into people's lives. That's what I like to do. Not kind of fake, what is it called? Not fake, but kind of a show, putting on a show. I want to show. There's a difference, right? Putting on a show and showing your life. So but yeah, that's kind of my groove with the channel. I just want to show, not put on a show. So where was I going with this? I forgot. Ha ha ha. But anyways, the channel, that's what it's about, and that's what I'm doing. And the content, oh, that's right, total viewed hours. So here's what's going on. The subscribers are going up, the total viewing hours went down. Even though the content that I'm putting out, that's where it started. I started talking about content, and I'm a content creator. But anyways, the content I was putting up, the content, it hasn't changed. It's been the same thing, same everyday life, same stuff, nothing's changed. But the views, the total viewed hours overall for the 1 year period, I don't know the details, so you'll have to take a look at that. But I do know it's a 1 year period. I think from today, 1 year back, and I think that's what they do. They calculate that stuff. total view hours from 6 months ago, maybe more, started dropping. It was going up properly. I was really happy about that. And then it started dropping and dropping and dropping. It kept dropping. And I kept watching it. I wasn't really worried. I wanted to, so number one, I was kind of angry at first, right? Number two, I figured it's got to bottom out. Everything bottoms out. I can't go to 0 hours, right? That's ridiculous because I didn't put up 0 hours. So there's a bottom point to whatever is going on. It can't be 0. I know that, right? So, but it did bottom out at 519 hours, even though it was at a high of 600 something hours and climbing at the time. Then it started dropping by 100. I think, yeah, we were in the 600s. Now it's in the 500s and stuff. And for a long time, I couldn't figure it out. And finally, it kind of dawned on me when I was watching a YouTube video talking about AI. And this is another topic I want to go about. AI is not really true intelligence, right? Let's be honest, it's not. So my idea of true intelligence is, for the lack of a better word, there's got to be a soul. There's got to be something in there that says, you know what, today I don't want to wear socks, or I want to wear pink socks, just out of the blue. With the AI we have now, there's like parameters, there's things we give it, and then it decides to do stuff, right? It doesn't just go out of the blue, hey, I want to do this kind of calculation or something. We tell it what to do, then it does the calculation, then it comes up with weird ideas and stuff, ghost images or whatever. But we do tell it what to do, so it doesn't go out on its own. And that's where that's what I consider intelligence. It goes out on its own. I didn't tell it to do this, I didn't ask it a question, I didn't give it any parameters, can you find what's this, just out of the blue, I wanna learn how to make a sandwich, or whatever it is. And that's what I think is a true intelligence, true artificial intelligence. And that's kind of scary, because if true intelligence happens like that, yeah. Anyways, that's another side story, but what I want to talk about is that video inspired me. I started thinking about algorithms, how they work, and it just got to me. The video was talking about how algorithms made by AI, quote unquote, in AI. This is from Senor Pedro. His favorite thing is, quote, AI. The thing. I like doing that. This is for you, Senor Pedro. I love you, Senor Pedro. I hope everything's okay. I know you're going through some stuff, but you'll be fine. You always pull through it. Just let it run its course. And we'll see you when you come in from the surf, right? After you're done surfing, I'll come meet you and pick you up out of the beach or whatever happens. But anyways, it was talking about AI and algorithms and stuff, and how AI is making algorithms to determine what other AI is making. So right now it seems like there's a lot of bots making videos and stuff. I'm sure we've all seen it, AI videos and stuff, or highly suspect videos. And I think there's a lot more out there going on than we realize. I think it's the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of AI, a lot of robots, bots, programs going out there on their own, just kind of calculating, correlating, and doing all kinds of stuff. And they're making content, and the AI is looking at that AI made content and then making algorithms to kind of boost up this video rather than this video and stuff. And it seems like the AI videos are giving the AI videos more I guess priority, so to speak. That's my idea, and that's what I got from the video, that AI videos are kind of using algorithms to promote or whatever AI videos. So then I thought about that. Yeah, well then I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be hardcore, real core, whatever core. I'm not gonna do any AI stuff. I'm gonna be who I am. So I decided to stick with my guns and let it drop to whatever it's gonna drop to. It's not gonna go to 0, I know that. And it dropped a lot. It kept dropping, and man, it's frustrating to see it drop. I'm putting out the same amount of content, as before. The last 2 years have been the same amount of content. I do a video, live stream every day. Nothing's changed, and the total hours kept dropping. So I figured maybe it was some kind of, maybe not AI stuff, maybe an algorithm thing, giving higher priority to certain videos not my kind of videos. So I didn't really, I didn't worry about it too much. And then finally, recently, um, just recently, the total viewing hours went up, are starting to creep up again, which is good. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm in it for the long game. I just like doing this. It's fun. It gives me a chance to let my mind out, you know, let my mind run wild, so to speak, which I think everyone should do. I think more people should just do YouTube videos, just talking like this about what they're thinking, and, you know, put it out there, and, you know, let the people decide what they think, and, you know, how it's going to be taken, and then, you know, you take it with a grain of salt. You know, some people are going to have good opinions, some are not, and you just, yeah, whatever. But yeah, that's kind of my thought with the channel, or with the what's going on with my total viewed hours, which is kind of important, because to get monetized, you need a certain number of viewed hours, and I'm not close to that. I'm still small, and I don't put out enough good content, and I don't like spice things up. I don't try to clickbait anyone, or, you know, try to make it more like, I don't try to put on a show, you know. I show things is what I try to do with the channel. So I don't want to do that. I mean, every once in a while I'll mess around with the effects and stuff. It's kind of cool, because effects are cool, but I don't use any AI or anything like that. No, it's not heavily edited, so it's just me, camera, that's it pretty much. So but yeah, the views went down, and now they're starting to go back up again, so we're gonna kind of monitor the situation, see how it goes. But yeah, just kind of interesting to watch. But that's my thoughts on the feeling. I think it is the algorithm. You know, you got to figure out what's the algorithm, what are they promoting, like what do they want. Because it is man-made, it is artificial. You know, it's not what people are watching, it's what the video or what the algorithm puts out for people to watch. You know, so it's kind of a loaded gun in a way. You know, they decide what you're gonna watch in a way. You know, they offer, well, you're gonna like these kind of videos, and then they put up these kind of videos. It's not completely random. It is programmed. It is, you know, thought out. You know, it is a plan. So there's some bias there, I'm sure. You know, I don't know exactly what it is, but overall, you know, I'm happy. The numbers it did bottom out, and didn't go to zero like I thought. It is going back up again. I'm gonna keep going with YouTube as it is. Maybe eventually, if the channel ever gets big, maybe I should change my thinking when it gets big, right? But if it ever gets bigger, or, you know, it's out of control, then I'll you know, I'll do what I have to do. You know, I'll find a way to alleviate whatever problems come up. But that's what's going on with the channel. It is kind of growing. Number wise for viewers, total viewing hours, I'm gonna just chalk it up to algorithm thing. It is going up again, I think. We'll see. It's just been like 1 week since it's been going up, so hopefully it just keeps trending up, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there, what I'm thinking about the channel. Even though it is kind of it was going down, the total viewing hours, it's going back up. So I'm just going to keep rolling. I like what I'm doing. You know, I like going out in the sun and making videos, putting my mind out there and what I think. And I like doing it with my wife too, you know, because she really starts letting loose what she's thinking and stuff. So that's pretty cool when she's on video, or even when she's not on video. But sometimes it helps to put her on video, because I get to hear it like firsthand. Sometimes I don't hear her firsthand thinking, I get like second or third hand, and by then I don't really understand what she's really thinking, and I have to kind of decipher. So but I know she thought of something. But anyway, that's another story. That's what's going on with the channel. I'm happy overall with the channel. There's more things I want to do, sure. Am I gonna get to it? Yeah. Just, it's gonna take time. I do want to get into more editing, but it takes time to edit. So we'll see how that goes. For now, I'm good with what I'm doing. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna stop it here. Channel's looking good so far. I'm happy. Just, you know, you want to do more. You want to go down the rabbit hole too. There's a lot of things you want to do. Channels are cool. Like I said, everyone should do a channel. You know, just record yourself talking and don't be afraid of hearing your own voice, even though my own voice sounds pretty dumb. I don't like my own voice, but that's okay. I've gotten used to it, so at this point I don't care. So you'll get over it. So everyone, make a channel, put your thoughts out there. You know, what is it, Michelle McDaniels, my thoughts will probably offend you. That's what she started her channel as, and now she's just Michelle McDaniel. But yeah, just that idea of just putting your thoughts out there. If they offend someone, well, yeah, whatever. I don't mean to offend people, but if you get offended what I'm thinking, I don't know what to say. So, but I'm trying not to be offensive, and I don't think I'm an offensive guy. You know, I try to be level-headed overall. So anyways, get your channels up. I want to see them. I want to see your thoughts. I want to see your thinking. Everyone should do it. Don't be afraid. The more I think we get out there, knowing what people think, I think it's a good thing. But within reason, you know, I don't want to know all your freaky, nasty thoughts, man. I mean, I do, but you know, that this is not the place for that. Let's put it that way. I do want to know that stuff. So. But this is the Asian Rock signing off for now, and that's it. I'm out.